Welcome back to another episode of the Breakdown Recap. Today we're talking about the two games from the NBA slate yesterday. Talking about the unexpected win from my side, the Thunder versus the Mavericks. I did not really unexpected because it played out exactly what I said it would do. If things weren't adjusted to change to accommodate for my boy PJ Washington, Armstrong. PJ Washington in the corner, making those shots, doing what he do, doing what he says, they were going to take another win. Mavericks are up 2-1 now. Oh my, oh boy. Oh my, oh boy. So, this is an interesting series now. Could potentially be because of the lack of experience going to the OKC Thunder side? You know what I'm saying? Could that be it? I mean, because looking at things, actually, I haven't taken a look at it yet. Normally, I look at this beforehand, but as I'm thinking about it right now, I gotta see it, take a look and see what was that differentiating factor. Because like I said, for the most part, everything played out exactly what I expect. There was a lot. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh man, there were so many rebounds. So many second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance shots on the Mavericks side. I'm like, yo, cool, not a problem. We're about to make a comeback. And by I say we, I mean I got my money on OKC to win this match, this comeback, or first quarter or second quarter, or all these comeback potentials. You know what I'm saying? You guys are down. What you guys down for? Luckily enough, I was able to get a live halftime comeback from who was that? Isaiah Joe hit that last second three for me to get back the lead at halftime. Oh boy! But aside from that though, these guys, there was no rebounding. What's the number? Let me exactly see the exact number so I can cuss this team out. What? Angry text someone, man. Who was this? It was offensively. Where's it at? Oops. Oh my, team stats. This was a astounding number. I watched it mid-game, but I don't know the exact number. It was saddening because, like I said, as I said before, the previous game, the previous recap about these two teams, that there was nothing substantially different that changed the way things happened aside from the three-pointers. Like PJ Washington would have had all these three-pointers that helped out. He bridged the gap for 9-point difference because it's 15 three-pointers you had. Yesterday there was 10 for 30 for OKC, 11 for 33 for Dallas. Nothing changed there. Field goal percentage 46.9 to 42.9. Nothing really changed. Everything is really right in close proximity. Free throws 15 for 19, 16 for 25. By the way, everything I'm saying is the first one's OKC, the second one is Mavericks. All right, but like I said, nothing really changed there. The rebounds though. Here we go. 41 of 40 for 48. Okay, 41-48. Like I said. Offensive rebounds, 6 OKC, 15 for Mavericks. All right. That right there, they had so many second, third, fourth, fifth time attempts at the shot. They had the ability to get the ball back. All you need is scoop there and not have a turnover when I need you guys to take the lead. The lead was the only reason why the Mavericks kept the lead the way they did, because they kept getting the rebound the ball and then making the shots back in after they had a chance. It's ridiculous. Points in the paint too, by the way, 38-52, which is complete opposite from the last two games, like I mentioned before. Oh my goodness, 11 blocks. Goodness, 11 blocks. That is OKC to Mavericks too. Like I said, they were putting in the defense in, they're putting the defensive work into the turnovers, their steals, both had 7 steals. But like I said, the biggest differentiator though was offensive rebounds. I don't know who they need to talk to in regards to someone scooping in and taking the rebounds down low or something, or stop it offense, or push someone, or hack someone, something, get someone out the way so they can rebound. Like I said, I personally do not care whatsoever, not biased at all for in regards to who wins, who loses. But the fact of the matter is, this situation, if you are the better team, you should be winning. Point blank period. That's just how it is. Because unfortunately, basketball is delegated to being a team-based game. So it doesn't matter how good one person is or two people are, it's what the team's doing. And that's the biggest differentiator right now in regards to Dallas Mavericks. Because, like I said to my boy, because we were talking about this, he was, I don't want to say he was sad or upset. I mean, he was up there because, it messed up his bet, his parlay. But the Luka didn't get his over. I'm not surprised by that one bit. I actually am fooled. Like, if you listen to the last one, I told you guys last time, the person who was doing the most work is PJ Washington on the team. It's because right now, everyone is focused their attention on Luka and focused their attention on Kyrie. So both those guys probably won't be hitting the overs too much until something changes and PJ Washington is being covered now too, and he now has to delegate back to step on the gas pedal. That's what it is. So I'm going to say this again to you guys, get it. Watch out for your overs for Luka and your overs for Kyrie, because they probably won't get there unless something happens that forces the game to change. PJ Washington got 2 games back to back, and by the way, he ruined my parlay yesterday. Oh my goodness, that'd be a nice little parlay too. It was like a 8-legger I played, and that was the only loss I had was PJ Washington going over PRA or 21.5. I would expect them to be under, because like I said, I expect them to make the adjustments to accommodate for PJ Washington doing what he did. They did not, and that cost me a couple dollars, but it's fine though, you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about that. Nonetheless, like I said, I still am standing firm on what I said. OKC should still win this series, but they have to do something to accommodate for those two things: being out rebounded and stop PJ Washington, because it should be a flowing sensation. Luka be like, okay, I can score right now. I'm gonna score. They defend him. Okay, I can't score no more. Defer to this guy, Kyrie. Okay, he's scoring now. Just defend this guy. Okay, going to PJ Washington. It should always be a constant rotation of that happening. Is what it should be happening. So for the most part, I imagine all 3 of those guys should actually be consistently around the same level of points right now. It's not the case. I mean, they're all scoring relatively good, of course, but the fact of the matter is the focal point right now is PJ Washington because of the other 2 guys deferring directly to him because their attention's on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and even in the case, if you guys watch, it doesn't matter if you defend Kyrie or not. Kyrie going to do what he wants to do, especially give him ISO ball. Oh my goodness, he just styled, profiled. Oh my goodness. But we ain't talking about that no more. We ain't talking about that right now. All right, so all that being said, but don't talk about this. Recap the next game, which was the Celtics. What's that Celtics game? Actually, let's forgot. Yeah, Celtics and the Cavaliers. All right. So that right there, I'm actually a little surprised. I'm never surprised. Rephrase that. I was a little off by that. Like I said, I expected the game to be closer, in regards to the defensive output of these teams doing a lot better. Because this is the game where, I would say Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell was still doing his thing. Every game Donovan Mitchell, he's showing up. Tatum showed up this time because he got some flack for that happened last time. Excuse me. And they also, I don't think they shot as many 3-pointers this time because they were losing the people game last time. So Brown showed up with them. Everyone got some double-digit points for Al Horford, which is to be expected. By the way, you should be watching his unders. Horford, everyone's some pretty easy money. If he's under 8 points, something like that, yeah, you might want to play that. So in rebounds, what do you do rebounds games? He did 7 rebounds. Okay, actually he might have passed it. He probably was at 6.5 or 5.5 rebounds. But either way, that's irrelevant for now at the moment because I'm just speculating. But point being though, yeah, these guys were showing up as to be expected. I expected to be carrying the momentum from the last win to this game, and then them being a little more better offensively and defensively. I expected to be a low-scoring game, which I bet the under, like I told you guys to bet. Right, I bet the under? Was it under for the both games? No, it was the over, I think I did this one. I apologize. But, yeah, I missed this one. It was by 211, I think it was. 211 where it was, if I recall correctly, and do the numbers right there. 199. Actually, I forget. I can't forget who it was. One of them was 211.5. Was it the... No, that wasn't the Magic game. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Either way, we lost that bet if you did under, if you did over. Um, Here we go. Like I said, the biggest thing about this one, like I didn't expect, I was expecting the Celtics to do better defensively and offensively. Offensively, more defensively. I expect the Cavaliers to do better defensively, so it could be a low-scoring game. But I didn't expect the spread to be that far away because they lost for what, 13 points? Lost for 13 points, which is better than lose by 20 points or 22 points, where it was the first time, like I was expecting. So going forward, provided that the Boston Celtics aren't double-digit favorites going into the game, I might be leaning towards putting on the spread because the Cavaliers show that they may not have the ability to offensively keep up, or the defense not strong enough to keep them from scoring too much above them. That's the biggest thing, okay? So in that regard, I was right in the ballpark and exactly where it should have been. It just didn't show up bet-wise. Sorry, the spread. If I didn't do the spread, because I favored the spread too for the Cavaliers, and unfortunately that was not the case. It was a smaller spread, which was to be expected, but then it was too much for the Cavaliers to handle. So it's all good. Boston leads that series 2-1, so it was to be expected. I'm not gonna dive too far deep in this situation because I don't want to say game 2 was a fluke, but game 2, it was. They took the time off. Like, you guys remember seeing the regular season games, the last 3 or 4 games of the season, they were just bullshitting around, killing time because they were just playing just to be playing. So, like I said, I never really favored that the Cavaliers would be that exquisite of a team to actually really knock off the Celtics, but they had the potential to do so because they're a better version of Miami right now. But the difference between that, though, is Miami going to Miami, and the Cavaliers are the Cavaliers. So, unfortunately, this might be just another 4-1 series, maybe 4-2, but that game right there at home, but the Cavaliers had the ability to do better at home, but to do it away, and they didn't do it this time. So, there's a potential, maybe next game, that the Cavaliers might actually strike gold again, but we'll hold our breath in the meantime, but not too long though. So, that being said, I'm going to just put the nail in the coffin for this recap, and hope you guys made some good bets last night and get that money out. Happy gambling grinders. Make a wish.